Hi, I'm Dr. Claire Maguire, and I want to speak to you this week about something that is very close to my heart and very dear to me within my yoga practice, and something that I would really like to introduce you to, which is the concept of chanting and using your voice to be able to take you into a different space and to use mantra as a way to be able to really go on a deeper spiritual process and a different path than perhaps what we often think yoga is. So on the retreat, we teach Kundalini Yoga, and Kundalini Yoga is this whole way of moving energy around your body for you to become aware of this energy within you. And we use the movement, which you might well be used to, like the physical side of yoga, the pranayama, the breathing, again, probably something that you're used to, different hand positions, the mudra. But one thing that very often people are not used to is having to chant. I'm not going to lie, people think this is weird or it's odd or something that they don't want to do. It's like out of their comfort zone. We often chant in a language which is not our own. It's words that we are not familiar with. We don't know what it is that we are saying, and yet if we're to really think about chanting, we sing songs, and we love to perhaps sit in the car or in the shower and we'll put our favorite tracks on and we'll belt out something at the top of our voices. We have Gregorian chants, I'm sure I didn't pronounce that right, from our early Christianity and the monks and things. It's part of our culture to actually use sound to kind of get us closer to, again, a word that's not popular, God, or we could say consciousness or something bigger than ourselves, or a way to escape our thoughts. Okay, so very often when we're doing that, when we're using our voice, we can have an altered sense of reality. We can bring a different vibrationary frequency into our being. And that's because when we think about our voice is vibration. And vibration is at a frequency. And sound is now so... what's the word I'm looking for? Sound is now something that, people are researching more and more in a way to heal the body. We are using sound to heal. So when we have a session and then I'm suddenly saying now we have to chant, some people are absolutely fine with it, but a lot of people are going ooh, 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 I can't do that, can't do that. That's just not something that I like or I enjoy, or that is something for me. And so we kind of clam up. Right? But if we think about it, this here, it's part of who we are. Our voice is inherently us. Yeah? We have our own unique sound. And to not want to express that out is almost like us shutting down part of who we are. Or we are so busy, judging what will other people think of us, or, oh my God, the other person sounds really weird, or, this is just, we have so many thoughts in our head that we're not actually then really sinking in and enjoying what really is a very healing and amazing modality, which is this ability to chant. And I want you to start to think why would you be self-conscious? What is it to be self-conscious about? What is it that you might be afraid of if somebody said to you, you are going to chant? What is the hesitancy behind it? What are your thoughts? Because I really want to challenge you to really let loose with this whole voice of yours and to experiment with it and to understand the power that is the sound that we create. Each sound that we create comes from us. We are unique. And just think about it, to go back in something more in our culture like singing, and people cover songs, and yet when they sing it, it sounds different from an original version because they are putting their unique stamp on it. And so when we chant, we are kind of putting our unique sound out into the universe to have it delivered back to us. So, really have a think about, are you prepared to really try something different, to try something new, to really open yourself up to the power that chanting could bring to you? And I would love it if you were to do some chanting. I know that I've got some meditations on this channel which involve chanting. You could join in with that. Maybe chanting is one step too far, so why don't you put on one of your favorite songs and just sing out to that? Why don't you just go and just hum and feel the vibration within your voice and within your mind? And sometimes when we chant, we can actually feel like we're having an internal massage, and that is just a wonderful feeling for your entire body and your being. And I would love it if you came on a retreat to really open yourself up to the amazingness that chanting really is. So Satnam, and Satnam is a mantra that we use, which means truth and identity. Really get to understand the essence of yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye.